Thursday, March 20th. And I know these guys are kind of shut down on this airboat right now. I had to do some emergency ordering yesterday for new heads because the heads that they got into stock are not the right ones. So that's coming in from the States. Boat is still being worked on. Looks like they may have stopped working on it for today because I can see them all crowded around this engine and transmission. So we'll see if the compression test for this engine and transmission went on today. So Aidan, what gives here today?
Well, we finally got the transmission hooked up to this motor after fighting with it for a bit.
Okay.
And just finished doing a compression test.
Okay.
And it looks really promising. This side was getting up to 160.
Oh wow.
Which is above average.
Okay.
On a couple of them. We just put them all as 140 on this side though.
Okay.
And then
I see 140, 90, 120, and 130.
Yeah, he thinks it could just be a sticky valve.
Okay.
Could cause it to be a little bit low, but I mean, that's way better than the rebuilt one.
Yeah, the other one that's over there. So way better numbers. So it looks rough, guys, but Dad will clean, and Dad and Aidan will clean this up. This is going to go into the swamp buggy out in the yard. So after we're done with the airboats here, we're going to likely haul in that swamp buggy and start putting it together. The good thing is the back end is already all open, so we got all the parts. All the parts for that stuff is on that back table over there, so we'll be able to clean everything out. But I'm really happy. When I showed up here the other day, this transmission was off, but they got everything back on. And we were going to test another transmission, but this seems to be the rebuilt one from 2024. So this is just got to get it cleaned up and put some extra parts on there. Probably get some new valve covers. I don't know if we've got ones in stock or not, but it looks a little dirty, but it actually runs pretty good. So they've already marked it for the compression, and it's on both sides, and they just put 140 all across there. So yeah. Excited about this. I want to see stuff moving out of this shop. But yeah, Aidan's just wrapping up here and cleaning up for the end of the day. I brought one of Dad's friends out for a visit. So end of March. It's actually the spring equinox day today, and we're excited about that. Means snow is going to go here. And this is what these guys are doing here today. So that's a shop update. Once they got finished with that boat here today, they were working on this. So that's it. We'll check in with you guys tomorrow. So Friday, March 21st, and it looks like they're just about done with this trailer. They got the wheels back on, and I think Dad's gonna have a slow week next week because he's still waiting on the heads for the airboat. But this is the engine and transmission. Looks like a little cleaned up here today. This is going to go to that swamp buggy that I told you guys about. Dad and I were talking about this more last night, and definitely this is going to be a go. So Dad's going to clean all this up and make it work beautifully. Compression test is perfect. And so we're still waiting on new heads for the airboat. So Dad's just going to give me an update here on the motor and transmission and what's going on here today.
Well, we just slapped it together yesterday for a test, right?
Yeah.
And
it looks cleaner.
well, we cleaned up everything inside. So today we cleaned up everything and mounted it up. It's finished now, ready to put in.
Okay.
And these are all 140 on this side.
Yeah.
That's what it calls for. And we got 3 140s and 120.
Okay.
But I know that that's going to build up because it's a valve. It's not
Yeah.
seating right.
Okay.
So this thing's ready to go in the swamp buggy.
Okay, so we'll spray that with degreaser and get it cleaned up. Dad's gonna paint it.
Yeah.
That's going in the swamp buggy. I'm really excited about this next job because we can probably bang out that swamp buggy in about a month and a half.
We'll degrease everything and
Yeah.
all the take the valve covers off. We'll give it a good clean.
Yeah. So as I stated here before, all those parts are all back here, and so all the stuff we need is back here, and it's been sitting here for years, so it'll be nice to get this table cleaned off.
This is just a spare parts load.
Yeah, the motor, you mean? Yeah. So yeah, so this table will be hopefully clean in the next month and a half, 2 months.
So we're gonna go through it and stack it in
Yeah.
the trailer.
Okay, so that's that. And our Filipino Emily's having her afternoon treats. Big feed of dog food again. Kitty cat is pretty much will strictly treats these days. He's got some senior cat food, but he's got some soft cat food that we give him in a tube. And that's all he wants to eat now. Charlie's outside.